Hello everyone, we just a free to back again with another review. This is the Bicycle Illusionist, not related to Bicycle Illusionist, not related to Illusionist.com or anything like that. This is actually from a Kickstarter project by a new company called Lux Playing Cards. And apparently everyone is using that name now because they got another deck that I'm going to review, which is called the Lux Playing Cards. And then the Metro Ball cards came out with a Lux deck. So everyone is kind of using this Lux or luxury name. But anyways, this is from the Luxury Card Company. It was their first project on Kickstarter for two different decks. Two different color decks. And they got a new one on Kickstarter now called the Aves, which is a bird themed deck, which looks pretty interesting. It was designed by, I believe it was a Russian lady, I can't recall exactly. Anyways, these ones have a magic theme. It says Bicycle on top, Illusionist on the bottom. And you see the spade, the Ace of Spades pip there, which has a kind of a crescent in it, which is because they have the moons on these cards as well. And there is kind of a black and white one and a brown color, well, beige colored one, taupe, I guess. On the one side it says Illusionist first edition, hopefully the only edition. On the other side it says Lux Playing Cards. On the top you see a couple of moons, crescents. At the bottom you see the Lux Card Company logo, which is pretty cool, and ironically somewhat similar to the older Illusionist logo. How ironic. And you got your USB-C info on the bottom, and in the back shows you the back design of the cards. I guess it's not black, it's a blue color, I should say. It's a dark blue color, and there it is. And then there's a seal white with the Lux Playing Card logo on it. Pretty cool. And we get to the cards. You got your bicycle trademark stuff on the flap, by the way. I should mention that very quickly. Inside you do get an ad card that has the Lux Playing Card logo. It has all 4 pips on there. And it says Illusionist deck, luxplayingcards.com, at Lux Playing Cards on Twitter, established 2014. And then you see the back design. Pretty big white border. You see some kind of a masked magician. Looks like they have long hair. They got a cape. And they got cards. There's cards flying all over the place doing some fluorescing, something. And then you see the moons. They go from like full moon to new moon. You can't see the last one here because it's all blue or black. But it's there. And then you see like quarter and half and whatnot. Pretty interesting. And then you do get a double backer. And then your jokers. You get this one. It's just a guy with no legs. It says Joker in the corners. He's holding a, looks like a 2 of spades in his hand. And he's holding somebody else's hand through some kind of a slot. Which is pretty weird. And you can see there is a diamond pattern in the background, which in my opinion was completely unnecessary and kind of ruins it a little bit for me. The other Joker, just as colorful, it's a mirror image for some reason. And he's holding onto his own hand in the center. And he's got his hand pointing towards, well, I guess it's going towards this one right here. That's his hand, I imagine. And then he's got another hand, another card in his hand here, which is an Ace of Hearts, it looks like. So you got a couple of built-in reveals on the Jokers, which is pretty cool. Outside of that, I don't really understand what the hell they're doing, but it's something magical. Ace of Spades, pip is just like on the box, which is not like extremely attractive or anything like that. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's bad. It's not, I'm not saying it's not attractive or it's not nice. What I meant to say is it's it, it's just a simple spade bit. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not extravagant like some others, but it does its job. It does its purpose. And you see the moons here on top again. It says Illusionist. It says Lux playing cards on the bottom. And you can see it's got a reverse color scheme of the Jokers. Not sure why. Like I said, I would have preferred. I don't understand the diamond pattern in the background, and I would have preferred if it was just white, solid white, because that just doesn't really make much sense. And you may not notice the difference, but there is a difference in the color, which means the Joker stands out in a deck of cards. The other aces, nice as well, beautiful. The index has a big letter or number with a small pip, which might make it hard for somebody who doesn't have good vision to see what the hell that pip is in the index. It looks like a dot. It's just really small. But the aces are beautiful. Simple, but beautiful, I would say. Aside from the pattern in the background, which doesn't make much sense to me. Court cards, they're all kind of masked magician type looks. They're all doing different types of magic. This one's got doves. This one's flourishing some cards. Some more card magic. Flame of fire. Again, some more card magic. This one's doing card magic as well. Pick a card, any card. If that's your card, this one's doing some levitation with a card. This one's got a bunny rabbit. No top hat, but a bunny rabbit. Ring magic. This one will say it's levitating a ball. Cup magic, cup and ball. Ball and cup, I should say. This one looks like coin magic. Or condom magic. whatever that is. I'm guessing it's a coin, but it could be mistaken for something else. And then you get the number cards. They all have a custom pip. And most of them have, as you can see, a custom orientation of the pips. Except for 2, 3, 4, 5. Or actually, even some of those. But that's that. That's what you get. Unfortunately, because they have white borders and the backs are not white, or the faces are not white, again, you're going to notice. But I mean, it's subtle. It's a subtle color difference, but it's there. It is a bicycle deck, bicycle stock, air cushion finish. And that's what you get. Magic theme. As you can see, the Jokers definitely stand out. If I had a card that was face down, it would definitely stand out. But outside of that, that's a pretty interesting theme. It's different, kind of unique. Handles fine. And I believe they do have some available on their website. Or you can try collectibleplayingcards.com. I believe they have them. And use the code VJSA32. You get 10% off your order. We'll look at the other one very quickly. I'll try to keep it quick. Because everything is basically the same. You get the ad card, you get the double backer. In this one, you can actually see that there is a diamond back. A diamond pattern in the back of the cards. Which is interesting. It's got a gold type color to it. But at the same time, again, a little bit unnecessary. The rest of the deck is exactly the same. It's just a color difference in the back design. And actually, I do believe there is, you can see right there, there is some diamonds on the back of these cards. It's just really hard to see. Which is why I didn't really mention it. But anyways, that's what you get. I'll see you next time. More reviews.